Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to deal with the last poem, that is Where Do All Teachers Gone? Question mark. Okay, written by Peter Tyson. So teacher, I am a teacher, okay, and you are a student. So we all know what is teacher about, and even you know when you get scolded or when you get appreciated by a teacher, and when you go to school and there is a lady or a man that is standing, that is a teacher. You call me as a teacher. So where do all teacher gone? So this is very interesting topic. So we are going to see what is it all about. Firstly, we'll read all the poem, then we are going to study. Sorry. So where do all teachers gone? Where do all the teachers go when it's 4 o'clock? Question mark. Do they live in a house and do they wash their socks? Do they wear pajamas and do they watch TV? And do they pick their noses the same as you and me? Do they live with other people, have their moms and dads, and where they ever have children and where they ever have bad? Did they ever never spill right? Did they ever make mistake? Were they punished in the corner if they pinched the chocolate flakes? Did they ever lose their hymn book? Did they ever leave their greens? Did they scribble on the desktop? So by reading this, we came to know that students, they just see teacher as a model or a actor. They even want to know, having the curiosity that teacher, they have their family, yes or no, what they do. Though it's all about the students curiosity about the teacher, how their life works, how they do things, how is everything going on. So let's have a look at what is it all about in details. Okay, so here we'll read first stanza, that is, where do all the teachers go when it is 4 o'clock? Do they live in a house and do they have wash their socks? So see, here it's a house. Do they have a house? Do they have, you know, do they have to wash their socks? Do they wear pajamas? Do they watch TV, pick nose like us? So teacher, our student here is very confused about the lifestyle of a teacher. When it is 4 o'clock means when school ends, what they do, where teacher go. Is there anything like to wash socks, or the kind of lifestyle the students is having, the reciprocate to teachers as well or not? So it is a curiosity of a student that they are having this kind of nature, right? So they wear the pajamas, they do have this kind of nature, they wear pajamas like us, then they watch TV, yes or no? So having a role model in between us or in front of us, and we are very curious to know about the things. Likewise, students is also curious to know about the teacher's lifestyle. So the next is, do they live in other people's, have their moms and dads, and where they ever children and where they have ever bad days? So ever moms, and they do have a family, they do have this kind of nature where there is a happy family, there is a children, there is everything. Here in pictures we have shown, we have given one family, and in that family it's consistence of the children, parents. So teacher have this kind of lifestyle, yes or no? Yes or no? You can ask to a teachers what their lifestyle is all about. You know, these days teachers are very cooperative. They are friendly in nature. So you can ask them what lifestyle you all are carrying. So did they ever spill right? Did they ever make mistake? Oh, we do mistake. We do make mistake. We were children like you, and we were grown in a certain things, so we have the history of mistakes, we have the building of mistakes. So it is kind of curiosity that even a teacher is perfect like this, or they do have had done mistakes like us. So they were ever punished, punished for pinching the chocolate flakes, means to taking out the things that unknowingly, the way that we do is perfectly okay. Was that okay or not. So this was the curiosity of the students. They wanted to know that when we snatch things, or when we, you know, unconditionally we take a things, then it is so perfect to teachers to do that. They get punishment from your parents. If I have to answer, then obviously yes, we are children of our parents, then they do scold us whenever whatever the situation is. Okay, did they ever lose their hymn book, and did they ever leave their greens? Did they scramble on the desktop? Did they ever wear old dirty jeans? Hymn books means the religion book. Okay, like religion book, all the religion have their own books to read when they are in a religion thing. Okay, so here students also pinpoint the things that ever they get scolded when they lose the, you know, book. I think they get scolded when they lose their homework, or lose their classes, lose their timetable. So even they wear a dirty jeans. Yes, teacher do wear a dirty jeans when they don't have time to wash it off, right? This, you know, you can see the gap. Children, they are seeing teacher as a model, and they wanted to know the things of a teacher. But where we can see is that they find teachers a perfect model. But in this world, no one is perfect. They are your second parents. You can ask anything to them with a free mind, with a free talk on the table talk, right? So you have to make that connection with the teacher where you know her or him very well, and you can get help in education, in personal life, and you can share everything to teachers. Okay, so I'll follow one back home today. I'll find that what do they then I'll put it in a poem that they can read to you. See how, like, how cute is this, right? I'll follow one back home today. I'll follow one teacher, and I'll just mark the things, what they do, what they don't do, what they have in their house, whether they have TV, hymn books, uh, the things that they do, and I'll write it in a poem. I'll give that a different scenario, then they will read it out. So this was the thing that poem is describing in a beautiful nature of the characteristics of teachers. It is difficult for a small child to accept that a teacher is also any common man or a common living around things. Yes, it's very difficult because they find teachers the perfect. You know, they find teachers to have a nice lifestyle. Even you find your teachers, you know, the child wonders and question if the teacher also behave like other people. Oh, teacher is also a human being. They behave like all the teachers, other people. If they also do all the work or thing others people do, like do they live in a house, they wear pajamas, wash socks, and watch TV? Do they also have parents and children to live with? If they are married, then they have this kind of things. We all wear you know, pajamas, we all have TVs, we all have children in our house. So it is very open life, the life that you are living, even we are living the same. So all this question bother a child mind out of curiosity. One day the child decided to follow his teacher to keep a check and to write a poem about them, so that the teacher reads that poem to their students. So this poem is written by the poet that is itself kept an image of thing, right? So he has written all the things that he was wondering when he was a child, right? He was unanswered the question that he has for his teacher. Now for the curiosity, the teacher finding itself a purest, the cutest curiosity and dilemma, so he followed a teacher, then he has written this all things. It shows that cuteness, curiosity and dilemma a young mind has for its teacher. It also shows expectations from a teacher. So the expectation and the gap, it also shows a gap between children and a teacher. For these days, we don't have that such things. Being a teacher, even we feel that child should get connected with us. You know, if we are trying, then you should try, and you have to face that gap. When we do that, we'll get a nice education, then we'll get a guideline, then we will be a perfect second parents to you. Okay. Thank you, and I really hope that you like the way I teach. So thank you.